Up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hajime no Ippo chapter 1251. And oh my god, last time I covered this manga, it was very, very interesting because Miyata confronted Ippo, and the writing was just beautiful. I love the analogies that both Ippo and Miyata used, and also Ippo basically gave Miyata permission to cross the line. And I love that Miyata really confronted Ippo on this in particular. And I'm hoping this is just like another step towards Ippo crossing this line to becoming a monster. I mean, like, we have already seen Ippo become demonic before, and I'm really hoping Ippo's going to cross the line. Please just cross that line, Ippo. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. The two disciples are unaware of those two circumstances. So what's that guy's deal anyway? I told you already, he's the OPBF champion. That's not what I mean. I'm asking what he came here to do. Well, I guess there were just a variety of things he wanted to confirm for himself. And chapter 1251 is titled The Most Precious Person in the World. Goals, possibilities, hope or despair, his current position, and where to go from here. Their fates were meant to intertwine, but too much time passed as they waited with anticipation. I swear to freaking God, Morikawa, if Miyata and Ippo never meet in the ring, that's going to be really, really depressing. Every once in a while, you need to nail down that kind of stuff, or you won't be able to move forward in the right direction. So you're saying he came to ask Master what he should do? You gotta decide that stuff for yourself, bro. What a weak champion. I said a variety of things, didn't I? Their situation is rather complicated, So, do you think he got what he came for? I wonder. The only words I was able to catch from here were punch drunk. I'm so glad Miyata asked that question, because that's something that we've all been wondering as readers. But that's more than enough for me to deduce why Miyata-san came here. I've heard about it before. That's the reason why Master quit boxing, isn't it? Because he was punch drunk? And who decided that? And that's more likely what Miyata-san asked, and I'm sure Senpai wasn't able to answer. Well, why? That's because it was never decided. There hasn't been a single person who's declared that Senpai is punch drunk. Exactly. Ippo's just holding... The main thing is Ippo has been holding himself back. That's the problem. Huh? Then in that case, could it be that Master can still be a boxer? It's not a question of whether he can or can't. He simply decided that he won't. It's all Kumi's fault. In all reality, it's all Kumi's fault because Hinamaru was going through the same thing in Hinamaru Zumo. And the difference is, at least for me anyway, is that Reina pushed Hinamaru to cross that line, to push himself. And Kumi is, to me, Kumi is holding Ippo back while Reina is being more supportive. That's just, at least my opinion anyway. Because he became plagued with actual symptoms of punch drunkenness, he chose to retire while it was still nothing more than a suspicion. He's determined to use his time for the sake of the person most precious to him. Again, see, this is all your fault, Kumi. Gosh, even though he totally could do it if he tried, I want to see Master fight so bad. I wanted to keep watching him too, but everyone has to hang up the gloves at some point, and I also feel like it was a smart decision. I truly respect him for it. Is that person really important to him? There are very few people who love boxing as much as Senpai does, but even so, when they were both placed on the scale, that person held even more weight inside his heart. See? Oh, it wasn't all Kumi's fault. It was Mom. I thought it was more Kumi than Mom. Let's see. That's right, there's no doubt about it. Did you get what you came for, Miyata-san? If even his own will is secondary to that person, then surely you understand. Did you find some evidence to cling to? Was it hope that you found, or despair? I wonder what he'll do from here on out. Oh, right, back to work. Yes, sir, I'll come along too. Wow, the fish just keep on biting. I still think it's more Kumi's fault than his mom. I really do. Now that's a haul. Here comes another big load. Here comes another big load. Now that's a haul. We've started hooking a lot at this time of day. Yeah, even though the fish were really stingy in the morning. Everyone, it's almost time to return, but we could extend your time if it doesn't interfere with your plans. Make sure to catch tons of fish as souvenirs before we head home. Yeah, They took the bait and swam away. If you if you only hang the bait on loosely, that tends to happen. Pass a stiff water pipe through your tongue like this. When you taste the padding, just hide the hook in there. If you do that, you'll definitely catch one. Yay! I did it! Yay! Mama, you better be supportive right now. You've become a great skipper. Not at all. I still have a lot to learn. By the way, are you still practicing boxing? Yeah, I'm not going to the gym as often, but presumptuous as it may be, I've got 2 students I'm looking after. So by practicing with them, I'm also keeping my body in shape, but that's the extent of it. Thanks to that, I've been able to devote myself to my job. I was worried your mother was overworking herself, but recently she's been looking much healthier. She has. But man, color me disappointed. I was sure you'd become world champion. I'm truly sorry, but I just didn't have it in me. But right now, my life is fulfilling. I'm enjoying every minute of it. Well, that's what's most important. Yeah. Woof woof, huh? What's the matter? Oh, I guess the Makunuchi fishing boat hasn't returned yet. Oh, no, ma'am. It seems they're a bit late to return. I see. Then I guess I'll wait. By the way, boys, yes? Is Makunuchi-san a good teacher? What kind of practice is he having you do? Master is a wonderful teacher. As for our practice, don't tell me he's been sparring with you or something. No, ma'am. We've been doing nothing but basic training, or more specifically, running. Well, that's good. He's punch drunk after all. He can't afford to take more hits to the head. There hasn't been a single person. If he tries to do something dangerous, make sure to stop him, okay? Who's declared that senpai is punch drunk? Itagaki, there's one right here. See? This proves my point. One more reason why Kumi is wearing such a dark expression. See? I knew it. This proves my point. This proves my goddamn point. That this is all freaking Kumi's fault. This really, really is. This freaking is. This is all fucking Kumi's fault. It really is. I've been saying this from the start. Again, and I'm going to repeat myself again. And I'm very curious what you guys think. This is the exact opposite of Hinamaru Zumo. Because if Kumi was like Reina and was supportive of Ippo, like Reina is of Hinamaru, then I feel like we would be in a different scenario. Because look at where Hinamaru is at right now in Hinamaru Zumo. For those of you that are caught up with the manga, you know what I'm talking about. Because Hinamaru is still fighting, even after his injury, which was really bad. And he is happy, and he even proposed to her. And Kumi is just so unsupportive of what Ippo's doing. Even though there's no proof of him being punch drunk, he could be fighting right now. And Ippo could have already crossed that line and become a much stronger fighter. And Ippo could be so much happier. I feel like Ippo is just masking this sadness that he has. I'm very curious what you guys think. Even though he's a little bit happy, because you could totally tell in this chapter that Ippo is still depressed, because he really wants to fight Miyata. He really, really does. And I feel like it's going to take, I thought it was going to take either Miyata or Takamura, but I think ultimately it's going to be his mom. His mom is going to be the one to tell him, look, because you could tell in this chapter, his mom could see how sad Ippo is and how much he wants to box. I think his mom's going to be the one to be like, look, don't hold back because of me. I support what you want to do. Just go do, don't hold, no one, I know you're not punch drunk. Don't do this. Go follow your dream. That's what I think anyway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdicans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Hajime no Ippo content. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdicans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.